Hi, my name is Axel Núñez Arzola, and the name of my paper is International Cooperation for the Development of Human Capital in Students in Developing Countries in the Aerospace Sector. This paper belongs on the Symposium P.4 on Small Satellite Missions. Introduction. According to the Organization for the Economic and Cooperation Development in 2016, government spending on space activities in powerful countries in the space sector like China was $2,662 billion, and in emerging countries like Mexico was $125 million in 2014. So this shows a gap among them and also exhibits a significant dependence on the technology. Another fact, according to the Statistics Institute of the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, while in 2018 Mexico invested 0.31% of its GDP, gross domestic product, on scientific research and development, in powerful countries like United States was 2.84 and in United Kingdom was 1.72. So, how we can reduce this gap? It is proposed to make alliance with all countries that belong to the United Nations, especially those that aren't powerful in the space sector, to develop space projects like CubeSat. One example of this cooperation is the KiboCube program. This program was created by UNOSA and the Japanese Space Agency. This program helps to emerging countries to deploy their own CubeSats through a module in the International Space Station. Also, create programs to develop human capitals. This will be coordinated by the space agency of each country, such as handbooks, courses, and master classes, and disseminate all the research states and goals offered by the Mexican Space Agency, as well to disseminate free information on how to develop your own CubeSat mission, such as guides, handbooks, among others. One example of this is the CubeSat 101, a handbook created by NASA, and this handbook talks about how to develop your CubeSat and the mission. Also, create open source space communities for the development of cutting-edge space technology. Everyone can use this technology without paying for its use. However, they have to upload all their advances and modifications to the community. And finally, organize contests and hackathons open to the public where impact problems will be solved using space tools and technology. This will allow to emerging countries to create human capital and create new ideas. Materials and methods. Bibliographic and audiovisual material from official institute was consulted, obtaining truthful and updated information on the CubeSat projects being developed by universities in Mexico, coordinated by the Mexican Space Agency, such as AztecSat-1, NanoConnect 2, and others CubeSats developed by students from universities in Mexico. Results. It was investigated on CubeSats elaborated by Mexican students and coordinated by the Mexican Space Agency and other space agencies. The first example is the CubeSat Atlacom-1, developed by the Polytechnic University of Atlacomulco, State of Mexico, and the main objective of this CubeSat is to prevent natural disasters. And they have other objectives, for example, developing human capital in their students, because this CubeSat will be developed by the students of the Polytechnic University of Atlacomulco. The second CubeSat is the AztecSat-1, created by the Popular Autonomous University of the State of Puebla, UPAEP, and coordinated by the Mexican Space Agency and NASA. And the main objective of this CubeSat is to connect with the global star satellite. And the third CubeSat is the NanoConnect 2, developed by the Institute of Nuclear Science and Links Laboratory, both belonging to the National Autonomous University of Mexico, UNAM. And the main objective of this CubeSat is going to be a part to a bigger mission. In this case, will be a bigger satellite named Amazonia 1. And the objective of this CubeSat is to check if every subsystem works correctly on the space. For example, subsystem of energy, subsystem of mechanics and communications. In addition, a repository in GitHub is being created in which projects can be uploaded. This project is going to be open source, and everyone can use this solution without paying for its use. However, they will have to upload all their advances in this repository. Also, we will give credit of the author's solutions. These projects is going to be related to the hardware and software space technology. Discussion. It is intended to develop hackathons in which these hackathons impact problems we will solve using special tools and special technologies. And the winning solutions will be in a catalog. So public and private investors can see this catalog, and if they want to solve a specific problem, they will type a keyword, and the catalog will show all the solutions that are related to this keyword. The main idea is that these investors help to the winning solutions and the winning teams, so they can create their own company related to this solution or make the solution goes to the market. Conclusion. It is important to encourage developing countries to create their own space agency. This will allow the creation of space projects like CubeSats or space programs like KiboCube, and also to make alliance with other countries to develop projects. It is also proposed that the solutions can be uploaded on a platform in which the solutions is open source. Those who upload the solution will be given credit for the authorship. Everyone can use this technology without paying for its use. However, they will have to upload their advances to this community. So if somebody is interested on the technology, they can maintain this solution, and the solution can evolve in new things, because space and technology is for everybody. Finally, it is important to create hackathons and ideathons, because with these competitions we can create human capital and also solve problems, impact problems using special tools and space technologies. This is my contact information. Thank you for listening my video lecture, and I hope you to watch my interactive presentation on October 28th in the IP area. See you soon!